more stuck. It was more sort of less, really, yeah? Yeah.
At a certain point, their voices started to rise.
Yes, they did, didn't they? Yeah. And as one voice rose, the other rose. Escalating, yeah. I noticed a lot of your eyes were going up. I noticed the more feelings, both your eyes were going down. You know, that is the feelings. It was, and then you're thinking, oh, we're getting to when the amygdala kicks in, and that's it. Then we can forget it. It's time for a break at that stage.
There appears to be elements of uprightness.
Yeah.
You know, when you are passing through a point and you want to stand on it,
Yeah.
both parties display this uprightness.
Yeah.
But this is my own standpoint, this is my own standpoint. That is the uprightness I want to bring to
Yeah.
the argument.
Yeah. Yeah. So voices got a bit louder, got yeah. What would have helped them come together then? What could they have done differently, do you think?
It was time for them to take a tea.
Do you think it time for them to take a break and then come back in again? Yeah. So what would you do if you were in a meeting like that, a negotiation meeting, and it was very sort of from both sides? How would you break that deadlock? Apart from a break, because you may have to come back to the table. What else would you do? What tactics, what strategy would you use? This could be revealing your target. You know, we went through earlier, sort of, you said there was some middle ground. I know it's managing risk, but I noticed neither of you really put a solution on the table. Neither of you said, well, yes, but perhaps I would be prepared to compromise and this or something like that. There was no sort of alternative solution of any time, you know. I mean, that's what I was trying to say on a case-by-case basis. You were saying definitely locked, we're trying to change the culture and it's commercial risk and you're going to lose your job, and you were saying no, it's all in alliance with the rules and that's the way it should be. But, you know, I didn't know, you know, you've got to think about what flexibility there is.
Can I say something?
Yeah?
With the benefit of what we're discussing now, and
it's obviously very, very passionate topic.
yeah,
Yes.
because it is a real life situation.
Which is what we deal with,
Yes,
isn't
and,
it? Negotiation. Yeah.
If the decision had not been taken, what would I have done to avoid fraud? Probably say, oh, let's cancel those two and let's leave one. Because on the one,
Yeah.
that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
We're talking about 3 different lots now. 2 different contracts, and the same company will be there for those 3 companies, 3 different contracts, and those 2 companies were both pre-qualified for those 3 different contracts.
Ah. So you felt they were working as a pack?
Yes.
Really?
But it's
Like
an
a
assumption. They're just assuming it. You're not sure.
But do they know? Have they got definite evidence?
Yes, I'm telling you, it's a good assumption.
You can't
Is
prove
it the
it.
right
No, you can't
assumption
prove it.
though?
I'm not.
Can you prove it?
I don't have to prove it.
You have to.
I don't have to prove it in the sense that, no, the assumption I have just made, we allow those companies to take advantage of my organization and myself. So it's an assumption, yes, but if I let them go ahead with that.
What if they complain about your treatment and say that you're unfair, you're biased? Every
Yes,
time they want your business, all
Yes,
3
they-
different contracts.
I'm not going to, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give them an opportunity to come again and get this done.
Yeah.
Rather than just exposing myself to 3 companies
Yeah.
for 3 different contracts. Even if we have done a very good due diligence with 3 companies, because we don't have an antecedent of those companies working with us before. There's no antecedent.
What I see is that you're very scared of this process, irrespective of what mechanisms that would have thrown up these companies. You have this morbid fear that this is possible, and you're not looking at the other side that is also not possible. Because I have said yes, 2 of us are agreeing on the fact that we must mitigate risk. And if you also look at the strategic nature of this procurement and all that stuff, yes, if this is a possibility, we can still stop this process, or we can say, look, your price offers are unreasonable. This is what we can do.
Yeah.
These are possibilities. Why don't we also take a look at that? But why you are taking
Do
your
you,
position?
do you have any anti-bribery legislation?
Of course we do.
Yes, we have that. You know,
It's a one-back procedure.
you know, when we are dealing with our
Well,
system,
we have, yeah, we
Yeah.
have it as well.
we are dealing with our system, we know that they know our budget. They understand our weakness more than we do. So we are doing this based on the fact that there are some local